Hi guys, it's Gav here on the hill. So today I wanted to talk to you about embodying your knowledge, like the things you read in books that really inspire you, and you think, oh, that's a great idea, and then you go away and put the book down once you've finished it, and then never really embody the idea. And then a few years later you pick it up and you read it again and you go, wow, that's a great idea. And then you go, whoa, why didn't I take that on years ago? It would have made so much difference to my life. Made me a lot happier if I'd changed that belief, for instance, about myself. So yeah, I want to talk about embodying particularly a new belief, like a positive belief about yourself, and why it's so difficult. I think one of the reasons that it's so difficult, at least from my point of view, is because we're stuck in this kind of materialistic mindset, and these ideas are like ideas, they're not like physical objects. So you think, you kind of unconsciously go, oh, what's the point in doing that? What good am I going to get from it? That type of thing. Because it's not a physical thing. So there's that. It's on a soul level, it's a soul thing, but it can actually, on a longer term, it has a life-changing effect. So it's quite often these things that are there on the longer term that are difficult to change. One of the things that's important to do is to become decided. It's not as easy as it sounds to decide that's what you're going to do. And then once you've decided, it's good I find it helpful to review the old belief and think about it, journal on it, and try and get a connection to where it came from in your past. It was normally created somewhere in your past. And then once you've got a clear information on where it came from, is to not destroy it so much as knock the wind out its sails by convincing yourself that it is not a good idea to embody that belief. So write down all the reasons and just think about it so much you wrote down all the reasons that it's a bad idea to keep on with that belief and how much damage it's doing you. And then after that, what I do is graft. So when you graft a tree, like apple trees are grafted onto a rootstock, so you graft the branch of the apple tree you want onto a rootstock. And you can do that with your beliefs as well. Graft your belief onto the old rootstock of the old belief, and it makes it much easier to grow quickly. So you keep on, when you see yourself thinking that way, you notice it, then bring in the new one and graft it on. And then you have to do the thing, physically do whatever it is that the belief's telling you, for at least some people say, like Robin Sharma says it's 21 days, and the monk who sold his Ferrari, but then Other people say it's 90 days, and I tend to go with that in my life to really get embody a new belief. I really need at least 90 days before it becomes habitual. So these are the things. Hope you can hear this alright. It's quite windy and cold up on the hill here. I'll just show you the view that I'm looking at. It's that kind of cold, wintry, misty stuff. Yeah. And I think that's it basically. That's what I would recommend about taking on a idea that you've read in a book, embodying it so it becomes an actual useful thing in your life. So many ideas we read about and we don't take them on, and they don't have an effect if they're just sitting on the shelf, not getting used. They have to get used to be effective. So I just wanted to share that with you, and I'll leave you with that. It'd be good to hear your comments on embodying knowledge or thoughts you've heard in books that have inspired you. Post in the comments, and remember to like and subscribe and share, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.